guys.
Hey guys.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
So I have a guest.
Hi.
Nice to see Destiny. So she got me in this dating app world.
When we talked about me coming, she didn't tell me that she was gonna throw me under the bus because I told her about the app, but she downloaded it on her own. Like all of this was her idea. I don't want to have to be responsible alone.
Oh, you guys, this has been an experience because I'm really scary. So I don't like stuff like this.
Yeah, no.
Because you don't know who you're meeting.
You don't know.
But on the street, you don't either.
Yeah, but that's...
You had to get a vibe, but you get a sense for somebody's like
on
spirit.
the street. On the street you can see them, right? So like on an app, like if you have photos, I don't know if you got these pictures from Google. I don't know if this is your second cousin, your neighbor. Like I just don't know.
We watch too much catfish.
And on an app, you can hide your crazy eye.
Mm-hmm. You can totally hide your crazy eye.
Well, a little bit,
kind of. So the app that we're on is called Black or BLK.
Yes,
but there be white boys on here too.
There's a
and
couple.
white women, I heard. So let's dive right in. So let's talk about the pros of this app.
Okay.
The pros.
The pros. Like pros, like the good things, right? Okay. I just want to make sure like I was going to give the right things. Okay. Pros. Okay. One pro would be like, I feel like sometimes like if you're on the street, right, and you see somebody who's attractive, like you may not say anything, they may not say anything. So on this app, it can be like, oh, I think that you're cute. And I think a pro is you really only have access to each other if you both say that the other person is cute.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
So on
like,
this app, you have to, if
yes.
I see a boy that's cute and a boy sees me that's cute, if we both put a heart, then it'll give this nice little ding, ding, ding. It's a match. So-and-so likes you too.
Yes.
So that's good.
Yes, and it doesn't expose you. Like, if you see somebody and you're like, oh, he's fine, and he says no, you really don't know what the other, like, it doesn't tell him, like, oh, you missed out because she said yeah. Like, there's no exposure in that sense. So I think if you're someone who's more shy or someone who's just, like, you just want to be sure that you're sure, yeah. You know? Then there's, like, a little bit of room there.
Right.
Pros.
A pro that I have is that... So I matched with someone that I actually knew in real life. And it's someone that I've always thought was attractive, but I didn't know he thought the same. And so when he popped up on the app, he popped up the first day, guys. Like that night when I was getting ready to delete it immediately,
Swift.
I was like, no, I'm going to keep it for a week. Because I told the people, I'm going to keep it for a week. He popped up, and I wish I was filming when he popped up because it was so dramatic. Because I just looked at it like, and I didn't put an X or a heart or anything. I just closed the app, and then I opened back up, and then someone else popped up, and then next time
he was still there,
and then he popped back up, and I was like, I did it about 5 times before I actually put the heart, and then I put the heart on it, and it was like ding 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 ding. So and so like you too. It's a match. So that would be a pro because I feel like it broke the ice. I feel like it was a nice icebreaker for him to be like, hey, and then come to find out, he's like, I've liked you for a long time. Yeah. But my life wasn't together. I was like, why didn't you tell me years ago? He was like, my life wasn't together. And then once it was together, you had a man.
He's honest.
Very honest.
Yeah.
Which is a pro.
Yeah.
So I felt like, okay, well, that was a good icebreaker for us. But someone else, like, who's in my inbox, he might be cool too. But I'm just like,
you're not trying to get kidnapped.
I get it.
I totally get it.
It's scary.
And even like for somebody like me, like my dad's a retired police officer. So like stranger danger is just totally different. Like everything is like, you don't know that person. So my mind is always like, and it don't even have to be a conversation that's going left. Like it could just be like, hey, how are you? Like we should meet up. Like, do you have a middle name? Like, what's your last initial? Like, I don't know any. I cannot meet you.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. So the cons would be.
Wait, I have one more pro.
Okay.
Kind of like mine. I matched with somebody that I've seen in real life, and I thought that. And It was the same thing. Like, okay, if I say yes and then they say no, like, or if they say yes, then is it like awkward? But I feel like it almost opened the door a little bit for that person. Like, we didn't really talk before. It was very like, hey, like quick. And I feel like since then, like it's opened the door a little bit for us to actually have conversation. Like, this person went from like seeing me and like not really saying anything to now like saying very little to now actually like greeting me by name, having a conversation with me. And it's not like I see you on the app. Like, it's very like, if you know, you know, and if you don't,
have you been talking about the app?
Like, no. And somebody, I think it was either you or JJ, somebody was like, are you going to say like, oh, I seen you on the app? And I'm like, no, I would never. Like, that is mortifying. Like, I feel like it's like, okay, I know and you know and we know that we know.
Right. We know.
So let's just know. And
he got the ding, 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 ding too.
Oh, God. Now we both know that we think the other person is attractive, and there's like a little room. Like, if I feel like he's a little shy. Right. Cons. Oh, the cons.
Y'all, these cons, like, these men in this app, like, sir, there's one, like, his main profile picture was him in a bathtub with bubbles surrounding him. Let's talk about my friend here not reading bios.
Oh, God. So, I've been on, I feel like normally I go on an app like this, right? I get a couple, like, wayward messages and be like, you know what? Let me just delete everything. Let me just throw the whole phone
Shut
away.
it all down.
And Vaughn taught me that the bios are really where it's at, because if I read some of these bios, I probably could have avoided getting some of the messages that I've gotten along the way.
This one man.
Oh, God.
Okay, I can read his bio.
Oh.
His name is...
You can read his bio on the internet? Is YouTube going to shut us
I
down?
can read his bio. I can't read his job description.
It goes with the bio.
But my close friends on Instagram saw it.
I saw it, yeah.
Okay. Looking for someone cool and down to earth. Is local. No strings attached. Hit me up. I learned at HMU from the teens. If you are mobile and a freak, hit me up with the way to contact you. I check messages every morning. I'm not single, discreet. Mind you, there's no punctuation except the exclamation point. He
obviously is not working either. He check his messages every morning.
This guy, I was like, oh, he's cute.
She thought he was cute, right? Let me read y'all his bio. I'm gonna just a little bit. Disclaimer: I'm into polymonogamy.
Nope. But if you didn't read that bio, you click.
And then his job says doesn't matter. It shouldn't right now, and that's code for I don't have one. Okay. Yikes. Ooh. Ooh, obviously, a lot of people are getting flack for having kids. Like, single people are not with it. And this dude said, single, no, I don't have a kid or kids, nor did I disown any kid or kids or have a kid on the way. Like, he made sure that we knew that there were no children in sight.
None. What's happening?
Oh,
it's all emojis.
All emojis.
His bio is all emojis. So you have to decipher what the heck he's trying to say to you.
Honestly, I'm smart and I don't know what he's talking about. If you care about grammar, like if you're somebody who, I mean, is a bit of a grammar snob like us, this app will take your heart rate up for sure. Just be warned, like on all of them. Like sometimes I'm like, what are you trying to say? Right. This man's name is Mr. About That Action, all one word. And he's looking for a thick. That's the last word that I can say on the internet.
Oh, right. I'll try him. So that's the sound you get when someone likes you when you like them.
It does a very dramatic, like, it's a match.
I matched with someone by accident. And I freaked out.
She did. And the good news is, y'all, okay, maybe another pro, you can delete a connection. So if, like, you accidentally match with somebody or if somebody's in your inbox, like, being hecka reckless, just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Automatic block.
But I was like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? This guy says, let's swap info so I can ghost you.
Looking for someone to ignore while I play Madden or 2K and occasionally rub their booty. FYI, let's meet. Don't need another pen pal. PIN.
Do you have nice feet? That was his first message to me.
Right. These messages will be like, Hey, how are you? Do you want to come to my house? Oh. Hey, how are you? Meet me at this hotel. I won't be dead and on the news by 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time playing around with you.
This man looks like he might be in jail.
He's definitely in jail. He looks like, when you send your kids to school for their school pictures and they all come out terrible and it just be a row of the same photo? That's how he looks. Like he had a really bad picture day. He looks like he does taxes.
So my only thing is that, like, I really haven't paying anybody else attention since I matched with somebody that I knew.
Correct. And she matched with somebody that she thinks is, I don't want to give away too much. And you got the stamp of approval from First Lady.
First Lady. I showed her his picture.
Yeah.
And she was like, yes,
as
a very nice man. She just gave his stamp, and I trust her opinion.
As a community, we are all really looking forward to the development of this. When you're on an app like this, right, you have to be able to have a conversation. Yeah. Because you don't have anything else going for you. Like, it's not like you can be in the moment, like we're talking about, like, oh, he's charming, or he's handsome, or he's kind, or whatever. This dude sent me a message, and he said, if you get a kid, not if you get a kid, it will be referred as Destiny Child's. Then you will be sued by Beyonce for copyright, so don't have kids.
He was trying to be witty.
Am I supposed to respond to you? One dude messaged me, sent me a very inappropriate message, like of all the things that he would like to do. And then was like, LOL, just kidding, don't be boring, what are you doing?
No, sir, you're serious. What?
This dude's bio said, swipe right for a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
And it's safety tips.
Please.
Don't go to nobody's house. Like, some things should be common sense. Like,
just in case.
Just in case. Like, back in the day, before all the cell phones and all that, my mom and my aunts and I, we would always send the license plate number of the person that we were going out with, just so that we would know where we were. Even, like, when we travel, we all send each other our hotel room, our room, everything, just so we know our flight information, like everything, so you know.
Yeah. Hey, I made it. Yeah. Hey, I'm leaving. And if you feel like you met somebody that you want to meet with, like, take a friend with you and have them be like if Vaughn didn't know this person was like, but I do want to meet up with him, like, I would go in like a baseball cap and be like tucked in the corner at the restaurant, like I'm taking a picture of the car he pulls up in, like I'm watching from afar to make sure that you don't end up dead. Right. We don't have time for that. And if it's me, I'm lifting or Ubering, like I don't want you knowing what kind of car I drive. I don't want you following me. I don't want to think you left and you didn't leave.
You can look at my license plate and see where I live.
You can find out a lot of stuff. It's just like, just be safe. Don't give out personal information. One of our friends, somebody asked her for her email. I don't know why she gave it to them, but she did. And she got an email like, hey, I've been kidnapped and I need you to send iTunes gift cards, like, or they're going to kill me. I've had dudes hit me and be like, what city do you live in? Like, I can give you a county, but I'm not
telling you.
What intersection are you at?
I'm not.
I'm homeless. I don't live on any intersection.
Exactly. No. So people who have one picture and no bio,
just automatically decline them.
Automatically declining. I don't know anything about. So my general thoughts about this whole experience has been, I'm happy that for me and me and name F guy, that it broke the ice.
It helps because he don't know, are you single and looking?
Right.
Like with this,
that's true.
Do you think he's cute? Like if he shoots his shot and you don't think he's attractive,
right, he
runs the risk of rejection. So I feel like with something like this,
so that
he had like a confirmation that it was mutual because it was like ding,
right. When he got the ding, he was like, oh, because he thought I was a catfish. First of all, he thought somebody stole my picture because I only had one picture on there.
You know what? Honestly, if anybody I knew was going to be used in a catfish scheme, it probably would be you.
I used to be on Black Planet back in the day.
On purpose, or somebody
catfished me?
Oh, okay. I was like, "Why? Get off!"
Somebody had all my modeling pictures and stuff, and they had some weird name, and somebody told me, they were like, this person is using your picture on Black Planet.
It's not me.
It's a filter.
This alarming.
Why are men
I was
putting
talking more
filters
about
on
the
here?
ducklets.
Oh.
And that just really escalated. You know, like, I feel like he's going to hit me. Earlier, Vaughn and I matched with the same person.
It was
And
funny.
it was
We were
actually
trying to, like,
really
just show
funny.
it. There might have been more people that I would have paid attention, but honestly, I really haven't paid anybody else's attention.
These apps are often used for like hookups and like, I know a couple people who've met on an app and it's turned into like a real thing, but I think that is like less often than.
And I think too with this app in particular, and many of the apps, like my friend's husband has an app and it's called Sensio.
Yes.
But that Sensio weeds out all the crap. Like they won't match you with people you're not compatible with.
Yeah.
You know, like this, you have to kind of figure out, am I compatible? Do I like him? This is pretty much, I'm looking at your bio. Are you attractive? Are you not? Do I want to talk to you? Like it's kind of, you know, you have to do all the legwork for yourself.
Yeah. And Sensio probably includes like some values and stuff like that, right? Yeah, this is just very like, okay, I think you're cute, you think I'm cute.
If I want to get back into this online situation, I would do Sears app. I would do Sensio because I feel like I would feel more safe. Doing that one because I know that the people have been vetted.
Signs you're being catfish. If the person says they don't have a camera phone, it's 2019. Every phone has a camera. Like, I don't believe you. How did you take all these selfies that's on your bio?
He has Beijing edges. He has a jean suit. Not a jean suit. A jean, like a church suit. But it's jeans. I've mistakenly guessed people and I've mistakenly knowed people. So. But the good thing about the no's, I think, and the bad thing, is that I feel like if you said no and they said yes, they're going to put them back in your pile. So I had people come back in my pile because I feel like they, like as I was, I think if you don't pay for the site, you get like one really like a day. And so one guy, like as I was clicking no, it was like, he really likes you. I was like, oh, this is one like a really like you. Sorry.
You're fake. You weren't sorry. I haven't used a really like at all. Because they're less discreet because it will tell the person like this person, like normally it doesn't tell them if you like them or if you said no. They're just guessing and hoping that you said the same thing or hoping that you didn't say the same thing.
Right.
With the really like, it literally will have like, it decorates around it. Like there's a border and it's like, this person really likes you. So then if they say no on top, no.
I think that's what I was so scared with Oh Boy because I didn't want to exit, but then I was like, what if I heart it and he didn't put a heart back?
Yeah, it's
I have to see him in the streets and be like,
it's very risque. Yeah, then it's like awkward, you know, like, well, no, it will be awkward for you. Well, that's the thing though, is you really don't know. Like, you don't know if they said no to you. You don't know if they just haven't been on. Like, you don't know. You know what I mean?
Right. No, it looks like he drew on earpods, but I think it's an earpod.
Did you say he drew them? Oh, God. Close it out. Close it!
He's not ugly. He's just...
No, don't say what he is.
I don't know how successful this app would be for me if I didn't match with someone that I already knew. Just because I'm scary. Because someone else was like, let's go get coffee, and I just haven't replied.
I feel like it would be at least 3 years before I would be willing to meet you in person.
There's more trash than treasure, but there are nuggets. There are pockets. Like the guys that we matched with are, I feel like, gems among the stones.
Right? I would agree. So Ivonnah and I have had a lot of combos like with friends of ours or like leaders at our church around like dating. And a lot of people will be like, you need to get on a dating app. Like, just try a dating app. Go out. Yeah, go out.
People don't approach.
Yeah. And I feel like it's the same on an app. Like even the amount of matches, like I feel like for every 10 matches, maybe one person messages. And of those, so if there's 100 people, 10 message, and of those 10 messages, 2.5 are acceptable.
Right.
Or like respondable. It's not a word, but today it is.
Well, now we're reading
are
bios,
respondable.
So we're gonna up that.
We're reading bios now. I'm educated. I've learned. I won't just be going off of like if they're cute. I will also read the bio just in case there are any like pre-red flags. No, so I think it was like a good experiment too to see and be able to have like.
And just putting ourselves
evidence.
Out there.
Yes.
Like, that's what one of our pastors today, he was like, it's just good that you guys are just putting yourself out there. If we don't go out, we don't do something. I think just even putting the energy out there.
Yeah.
Like, out into the world.
Yeah.
And letting God do his thing, you know.
And just see what we uncover, I suppose. The best matches that we got, like the most viable matches, were from people that we kind of already knew or kind of already had access to, but maybe there wasn't like confidence on either end to like move on it. Like, you want to show that you're available, but you don't want to be the one that is doing all of the pursuing. Because I feel like with guys, a lot of times it's like if you come too hard or too fast, like I'm pursuing you, then for them it's like what am I right doing? Like and they innately like they don't want to chase to the point of rejection. Like I'm interested and you keep telling me you're not, even though you secretly are. Like I'm not saying that,
but it is their job to pursue.
Yes.
So I'm not going to like even with this app. Even if I did match, like I didn't message anybody first. Like when I matched, the next morning I woke up to a message. Yeah, and I was like, hey, you know what I mean? But I wasn't gonna message him first.
It's a very interesting
I'll give you guys an update on App Guy if there is.
I think that there will be an update Christmas 2019, but by Christmas. You'll have 2 days when you get back. Let's not act like you can't record a video and get it edited and posted stat on Christmas. Like, Merry Christmas, y'all. Yay. Here's App Guy. Maybe like a night. Maybe just like some clues. Like,
maybe like from here. I'm gonna go up to like here. I'll put the picture.
He's tall.
I might cut that out.
I almost swallowed my throat, y'all. I got so excited for my friends. Get you some friends that are not haters.
Seriously.
In addition to dating people who aren't going to murder you. Like, some basic goals. Short term, long term. Yeah, so. Yeah.
And also, since we mentioned it, we are going to Uganda.
We're going to Uganda.
We're taking Destiny along with us.
Oh my goodness, you guys. So excited. I have not been to Uganda, and the last time I was in Africa was 6 years. 6 years. And I'm going back, I'm going to Uganda, and 82.6% of my sissies are gonna be there. Right. Von's gonna be there. Shani B is gonna be there. First lady Ari H is gonna be there. It's gonna be so cute.
I know. We're trying to get our other two because we all do sister to sister together. We're trying to get the other two to come. Like, come on, guys, let's have a big sister mission trip. You see Tiffany's face? She was like,
I don't know if we're gonna get Tiffany.
JJ,
we might have to FaceTime Tiffany into the missions trip.
JJ.
We'll leave her with a shirt and be like, fold this shirt for the baby, but she can do it on FaceTime.
Yeah. JJ, if she wasn't going to visit C, she would.
Yes, I think that she would. She has initials. She would totally do it. But yes, we're going. We need money. And we didn't find any sugar daddies on the app, so. So you might have almost had one though, because he asked if you had nice feet, and I know that people pay good money for feet photos.
They do. Oh,
I'm saying if it's gonna get the check, to think of the babies. Think of the babies. It's just your feet,
right?
Like they might not even want no polish. They might I get my burgers plain. They might just be like, just send me your feet, and if they're cute, I'll cut you a check. Now, maybe if they're going to throw in like a bonus, like they charge extra.
Right.
Like if you do some polish, like for every toe that I polish, it's an extra $100. We could have our budgets done by next week. That's gonna be the next project.
Yeah, because we have to have 1550 by Monday.
Today's Friday, so Saturday, Sunday night. No, okay, Monday.
So yeah, if you want, I'm gonna leave our links in the description box or in our links, depending on where you're watching, what platform you're watching this on. Hit that up and throw us a couple dollars. Really great. I know someone's a tax write-off.
You're right.
Somebody needs a tax write-off.
Somebody does need a tax write-off. Somebody was gonna get kidnapped playing on these apps until they heard what we had to say, and now they're safe.
Yeah.
And the reward money that you would have needed to save yourself, you can now donate to us. So in December, you'll get a Uganda update from Vaughn. You'll get an app guy update from Vaughn. If things move swimmingly in my life, I might make a channel to give you an app guy update.
I'm excited about her app guy too.
Oh my God. You know what, guys? Listen. I trust the Lord. Okay? And
we've been praying, we've been fasting, we've been on our
I feel a little nauseous. It's a little hot. It's hot in here. It's not the ring light. The ring light's making me nauseous. No, you know what? I really hope that you guys enjoyed this time with Vaughn and Destiny. I don't like Dest. Do you have anything else you want to share? Like, do we have anything else we forgot? I guess we wouldn't remember.
Maybe people have questions.
Oh my gosh, yes.
If you have questions that you want
I can come back. You do like a Q&A.
Yeah, let us know.
Yes.
Let us know, and we'll answer the questions you have about the app. And thank you guys. So, all right, guys.
Thank y'all for watching.
Love y'all. See you later.
Bye.